On any day, your typical American family uses electricity. Lots of electricity. But how much electricity and money could they save if they really tried? These days, everyone wants to be more efficient and less wasteful without sacrificing comfort.
Well, in my house, I'm the one that manages the budget, so saving money is always important to me. Saving energy is something really important to us as well because it's a win-win. We can save money and help the environment.
Since moving into this home, Ellen has even gone the extra step and purchased energy-efficient appliances.
After looking at the energy usage on my bill, I knew there was more I could do.
So she called Duke Energy for a free energy assessment in her home.
As an energy assessor, when we come out to your house, we're going to look at your components of your house, and we're going to visualize how those are impacting your energy usage.
Gordon visited Ellen to take her on a home energy assessment tour of the house. This is where we can get some money-saving tips that could help us all.
Ellen?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Gordon
Hi.
with Duke Energy. So a lot of times people aren't even going to realize how much their bill can be affected just by the inefficiencies on how they're using energy in their home. We'll just walk through the house. I'll point out things that I see, maybe things that need a little improvement, things that you're doing really well, and I'll just talk about it as I go through, and you just ask me any questions that you have.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Okay. All right, Ellen, so looking at your weather stripping, as your house ages, you start to compress this a little bit. You might start getting some nicks and some tears in it. You want to keep an eye on that, especially when you close the door and you can see daylight coming through there. That's when you want to change this out. Definitely something you can do yourself, and it'll help save you money. Ellen, let me show you this. Looks like the window was open recently for something. You just want to make sure they're closed all the way, because this side I can see is sitting up, so the window wasn't pushed in all the way. Just make sure it's closed and it's locked. You have a nice double pane insulated window. For that energy efficiency rating, it really needs to be closed up nice and tight, and that'll help you save some money. Let's take a look at your water heater temperature here. We'll turn this on for a second, let it start heating up. Okay. We want to see the temperature around 120 degrees. That's the recommended setting. Looking at your temperature, you are a little high, so we could go out in the garage, we could take a look at that water heater, and I can show you how to fix that problem and save you some money.
Okay, sounds good. This way.
All right, excellent. You have a hybrid water heater. This is a regular water heater with the addition of having a heat pump on, just like outside on your home. Very beneficial. It takes the warm air from your garage, boosts that temperature, makes your hot water very efficiently, and it puts off the side air. We'll put off cold air when it's running, so it's great for Florida. But as you can see from your display here, you are running a little bit hot. We want to see it around 120. So if you want to, you can adjust it down with the arrows there down to 120. And right there, that will start saving you money just the way it is. All right, so I noticed you had a second refrigerator here in the garage. Just want you to be aware that second appliance can cost you upwards $17 or more per month. You just want to make sure you really need it. If you're not utilizing it, empty it out, shut it off. All right, looking at your thermostat. So I see you're down at 74 degrees. We want to see around 78 degrees. That's your maximum energy savings and still comfortable for most folks. For every degree you're going to go up, that's going to save you about 7 to 10% on your cooling costs. So it can make a big difference after a little while. So we're going to bump it up maybe a couple degrees today, get used to it, and then get up to that maximum 78 degree settings. Start saving you some money.
Okay, I think I can do that.
All right.
Okay, so the air handler is right over here.
Okay. You have nice mastic sealant around here. It's sealed at the top. You have some sealant around the bottom, so you're not wasting any energy inside of here. That's great. I see you have a nice clean filter here, nice replacement one ready to go, and that's what you want. You want to keep a good clean one on hand, just like you have here. Check your air filter down there about every 30 days. If it starts to get a lot of buildup on it, or it's getting dirty, starting to bend in, or even if you hear it whistling, those are all good indications, time to change it. This is the best way to help keep this running top notch. And then I see you have an attic access there. That's one of the places we can really find some ways that we might be able to save you a lot of energy in your house. So I'm gonna go up there, I'm gonna take a couple measurements in a few spots. We're gonna look at your R value to make sure that you're not letting heat from the attic come down this way, or in the wintertime, you're letting the heat go up through. So we wanna stop it both directions.
Based on your insulation, we want to see about 10 to 12 inches, and right there I have 14 inches, so that's an excellent reading right there for a great R value of R30 or higher. Looking at your ductwork up here, your duct collars are all sealed up. You have the mastic sealant on here, so your ductwork also is in excellent shape. This is just what we want to see in an attic.
One thing I did notice is we come over here to one of your duct boxes and we evaluate it, we look under there. When you pull back the insulation, you can feel a little bit of air blowing up in the attic around that duct box. That is one of the things when we're out here we can help identify. We can help you fix that under one of our programs. All right, Ellen, as you can see on your report, your house is in really good shape. You guys are doing a lot of things right, really working to save that energy. A couple little things that you can address yourself. You already adjusted the water heaters, so you're already saving there. Keep moving that thermostat up. You want to get to that 78 degrees to really conserve that energy. Next, Duke Energy can help you address those duct leaks that we found upstairs. After that, you're really on your way. You're saving energy. The house is very efficient. You're doing everything right.
I'm really glad Gordon came over. We went through the whole house together. He showed me every single room and different ways that I can help save money and not be wasteful.
To see more energy-saving tips, visit duke-energy.com/find savings.
You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.